Beautiful country, eh? Lunchtime fire. I found a leeward shore out of the wind. The sun is incredibly warm. Look at the depth of the snow. I had to dig down with my snowshoes. Use your snowshoes as a shovel. You use the binding for one grip and the tail for the other, and you dig down. Dug a hole and dug a seat. Show you my seat. Snowshoe bench with some balsam boughs. Try to get out of the sun here. There we go. Snowshoe seat. Dug out of the bank. Got a place for my legs to hang over. What a day. Sorry for the movement there. So I'm roasting in the sun and I'm roasting by the fire. Great. Time for lunch. This rocky point shows a beautiful example of succession here, boreal forest succession. This was a pure pine, jack pine that is, dominated stand. Born in fire because that's how jack pine reproduces in pure stands. Some black spruce came in with it, but underneath it. And then on the point here there's been a blowdown, or just the old trees finally just falling down, and underneath there's shade tolerant balsam fir, but also young black spruce that love the sun but can also grow slowly in the shade. But the jack pine will not reproduce under itself. There you can see an old timer bent over, probably growing a little small, growing on probably bare rock on the shore. So the jack pine is done, waiting for the next fire, and black spruce and balsam fir are coming in. There's some of the old pine that's still up, and you can see the black spruce and probably a little bit, yeah, there are some balsam fir coming up underneath. If we get a big fire, balsam fir is going to die, and the jack pine and black spruce will reproduce by serotinous and semi-serotinous cones and replace themselves. So what you're looking at there is a forest fire that is probably about 100 years old. I'm back at the Beaver Dam again on my way home, and I noticed this. I bet you that's a breathing hole maintained by the otters and the beavers. That's pretty cool. Very cool. There's our otter. Popped out of a hole. Skidded along. I'm just going to go over to my snowshoe track around the corner, see if he crossed it. I did not notice this on the way in. There's the otter track. He just intercepted my snowshoe trail on the way in, and it appears he turned around and went back. There you can see the two tracks right there. One sliding in, and then the other hopping back to the hole. Very interesting. He obviously caught my scent on the track. Decided not to follow it. Went back into the creek. Neat. Oh, this is very cool. The otter went down the stream and then popped up again just beside my snowshoe trail. For sure, he's come by here. She's come by after I came through earlier this afternoon, because I would have noticed this for sure. And he's just traveling this creek. Looks like he's going downstream. And I don't know if the microphone probably won't pick it up, but the water's really moving down there. really gurgling and flowing fast from the sounds of it. So it's good that I'm being extra careful staying off this. It's quite a current down there.